Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell Latitude 145420. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your storage. So first thing, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip it over to access our bottom case screws. Now you have a total of 8 screws on this bottom case. After taking all of those screws out, you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. And I say plastic because that should scratch your case a lot less than a metal one will. You're going to go around the seam of the bottom case and pry it off from the rest of your computer. Now it's generally better to start back here near the hinge assemblies in each corner. And once you start in one end, if you go down and you get stuck, leave it, start in the other direction and continue from there. Also, try not to put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge, be slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this exact model computer, there'll be a link above, also below in the description, and it will have many of the tools and supplies that I use in my shop, and again, all of the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model, the 5420. Also, before touching anything in a computer, I always prefer to remove or at least unplug the battery. A computer is safest to work on when as little power as possible is running through it. So here's your battery right down here. It's held on by 3 screws near the red arrows, and it plugs into the motherboard right here near the green arrow. Now where it plugs into the motherboard, you'll see a black pull tab. You just grab that and pull directly up and off of the motherboard, and it will come off of that port. Okay, so now that the battery has been either removed or at least unplugged, it's safe to proceed deeper into the computer. This computer has a single M.2 PCIe NVMe solid-state drive port here. This takes Gen 3 solid-state drives. I will have all this information below in the description to help you if you're looking for your own replacement. But again, I will try to have several replacement and upgrade options for you below in that link I told you about with all the upgrade and replacement parts for this computer. This computer stock for most of you will have a single smaller 2230 sized solid state drive here. To access that, you would undo this screw and this screw, and then this plate here will come off. After removing that plate, this is what you'll see. Again, it's a smaller 2230 solid state drive. It's got a thermal pad on top of it to help with heat transfer. And most of you will have either a 126 or a 256 gigabyte drive here. So below in that link with all the replacement and upgrade parts, I'll have a couple different options for you as far as this smaller 2230 drive. I will have a 256 gigabyte if you're looking to upgrade a little bit. I'll also have a 512 gigabyte if you're looking to upgrade a good amount with this drive. However, this port, as you can see, it's longer and it's got a screw down here. So this will also take the longer 2280 solid state drives, which instead of screwing here, they'll screw all the way down here. So I will have a couple different options for you on the 2280s. I'll have a terabyte drive and a 2 terabyte drive if you're really looking to upgrade the size of your storage. And I guess the last thing to mention about dealing with storage like this, if you are replacing your solid state drive, you may need to install an operating system to the new one. So below in the description, I will have 2 video tutorial links. One will show you how to install Windows 10 onto a Dell. The other will show you how to install Windows 11 onto a Dell, if that helps. But that's the end of this video, how to get inside here and access your storage. Thanks again so much for watching. Please remember to like and share if this helped you out, if you think it can help someone else out. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer content like this, or if you just want to keep me on hand to answer any of your future computer questions. I do try to answer all questions throughout my channel at least a couple times a day. Also, feel free to check out the related links section below in the description. From time to time, I do try to add things in there that I think will help you with your general computer life, make it more productive, more enjoyable. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.